Good morning, sunshines. Happy July. It is July 1st, and mine has been a doozy, let me tell you. So this morning, by this morning I mean like 3 a.m., I wake up and I'm like, why do I smell campfire? Or like it just smelled smoky and weird, and I was like, that's odd.
That's suspicious.
So I got up and I'm vlogging. You can be in the vlog. So I got up and it was all smoky in the house, and I walk out of my room and I'm like, oh no, there's smoke everywhere. And then I walk into the kitchen and I have no idea how it happened. None of us know. I apologize, it could have been a cat. But I haven't had an electric stove in years, and it was like turned on, heat was on all the way to 10. And one of these things, which are a little, they just like, you put the pot on top of it, you know? It was just ash. It was ash on the stove. So that was extremely scary. So we opened up all the windows. Thank God that this wasn't flammable, or because it just turned into ash and made it smoky and smell bad, but it didn't like catch on fire, I guess. I mean, I don't think it did. I don't know. It was an awful, awful thing. And so I just ordered a thing to put on top of the stove, so like no one can accidentally touch it or nothing could accidentally sit on top of it. But that's my solution. We just got a countertop thing for it. It was very scary, 3 a.m. And then I woke up again at 7:30 or 8, and my tenant at my house in Austin was like, a pipe burst in your front yard. So then I had to speak with a plumber, the landscaper. I don't know who cracked the pipe. It's a pipe in the irrigation, something, I don't know. That was my morning. Everything's fine. No one is hurt. Everything's fine. So I'm very grateful that we did not burn our new house down, because that was like one of the scariest things. Do not recommend, but everything's fine now. So what I was doing now that I want to show you guys is, we saw this TikTok, or Teddy sent me one, where you can clean, like, this is my favorite pot of all time, and you can clean like the burned part off of your pot by putting salt and baking soda down, right? So first salt and baking soda. I've put salt on it. Hi Ruby, what are you doing? Did you turn on the stove last night? Who was it? The weird thing is, I've seen Ruby get on the stove before and we were worried about it, so I was like, kind of let her sit up there for a second because I wanted to see if she could turn the buttons on herself. And she stepped right on them and it didn't turn them on, so I don't know. Okay, salt, baking soda. Then it said to pour Dawn dish soap on it. And they were scrubbing it with like a Brillo pad, but I don't have a Brillo pad, so I'm just gonna use an old sponge. And they just like scrubbed it in. Get that right in there. Dirty my pie, because we used to have a gas range stove, so I guess the flames just kind of messed up. Okay, now I'm supposed to cover it with a couple paper towels. Go, and then you pour vinegar on it. This is a distilled white vinegar. Make sure it's thoroughly soaked. Okay, and then they just like wipe it off. It's not working for me. Disappointing. I feel like none of it came off. Lay this down. Maybe I have to let it sit. I don't know. I thought I was gonna have a decent life hack there for you, and I failed. Unfortunate. I also tried that trick over here. It wasn't really working, but that's what it looks like now. That's the residue from the thing that burned. So I'm just so, ugh. Like, my heart like clenches thinking about it. But hi, baby. Are you hungry? Hungry girl? Wow, Nikki. At the beach, brought our goggles. See some dolphins. today we're about to dive into a crowd home favorite because today's video is sponsored by HelloFresh. You guys know I've been using them for absolutely ages. I actually buy the meals even when I'm not doing a sponsor deal with them because I just think they're delicious and Teddy and I really enjoy them. So I've got a few meals. You get 3 meals. We already ate one of them, not gonna lie. So today I have either balsamic tomato and herb chicken or cherry balsamic pork chops. I'm gonna ask the 2 roomies at the moment what they would prefer. We just noticed that the prep time on this is only 10 minutes and the ingredients seem pretty simple, so gonna get to cooking.
You want me to be on camera when I record this? You need some of this? Some of this? Tuning into the Teddy and Nikki show or what?
Good.
Coming for the spotlight, babe. You know me. Front and center. Pass me that camera. I'm gonna show them how to cut an onion. Alright, so it's important. This is the root. If you cut this, you're gonna start to cry, so you don't wanna cut that. Just like that. Getting pretty good at this YouTube stuff. You just start, come to the half there, let the weight of the knife do the work. Super easy. Voila. Now from here, I'm gonna go flat and I'm gonna cut as close to the root as possible without cutting the root, because once you start cutting the root, it's gonna start crying. And some people, you know, if you need a good cry, just let it out. This is a safe spot. We're vulnerable here. We're all here to work together. Move past things, through things together. From here, we've made those cuts, and through, bringing the onion back together. And we're just gonna push it in about halfway here, using the opposite side, not the head, we're not cutting it. There we go. Now from here, we're gonna start dicing. This was my secret way of cutting onions. Just kind of learned it, picked it up on my own. Absolutely, right there you have beautiful diced onions. I actually watched the Chef Gordon Ramsay video as I was doing that, so he gets some credit. But I feel like I added my own creative flair to it, so.
We're now throwing these green beans, which we have tossed in some olive oil, salt, and pepper, into the oven. Cheyenne's doing the couscous for us on step 3. We have the couscous, some thyme, and she's melting the butter now. HelloFresh meals are delicious and consistently amazing. You can pick any of your food preferences. A lot of times I will go with the vegetarian option. Occasionally I just wanted to see what the meat option had to provide. So we tried that this week. You can do pescatarian. You can do like low calorie meals if you prefer lower calorie. Depending on whatever your preferences are during that time. And you can always change it. You can always like skip a week if you need to in your subscription, which I will occasionally do if I know I'm going out of town or something like that. So very flexible, delicious, and it saves you just like so much time and effort and prepping, and that is just like the biggest time save for me because time is money. Am I right? I'm right. Okay, but that's that. You guys know that I'm obsessed with HelloFresh, so just wanted to share that with you, and go ahead and let you continue to enjoy the video.
Do you want to explain to them what happened?
What? That these aren't supposed to be diced?
They're not supposed to be diced, but Chef Gordon Ramsay diced them, so we diced them.
Yep.
Even though it's wrong. But be mad at Gordon Ramsay. It's kind of his fault.
It's true.
Perfect. Thank you. No big deal.
Here comes Theodore with some extra sauce. Looks lovely.
Yeah, I used to work at BJ's. He taught me a lot. Alright, best part for me, everything is good out of the 3 pieces, but I love these green things.
Green beans.
Green beans. Delicious. Green beans are delicious. Couscous. Emperor couscous is delicious. It's all good. I can't complain. 2 for 2. They haven't missed with me. Highlight?
I think I like HelloFresh meals because I feel like each piece complements the rest.
True.
And that's something I don't know how to do on my own. So I like when it's done for me.
The sauce.
The sauce
feel
is
that.
really nice. Here.
So what you can do is go to HelloFresh.com and use the code 12NikkiB.
True.
12 NikkiB. Why is it 12?
Because you get 12 free meals. Plot twist, you can actually get 14 free meals off HelloFresh with my code down below. Click that link. And also free shipping. That's 14 meals and free shipping. Good stuff.
This is my first sponsored ad.
Everything's fine. Oh, it's a bee.
I've been lost in here for 3 days. The way out is looking grim.
I don't know. It's been 12 hours, folks.
Everywhere we turn, there's just more sunflowers. We're doomed. They help, like, so the ice.
Show them what you got, babe.
We got a strawberry hibiscus green tea spritzer. That's a lot of words. Oh, it's really good. It's very, like, refreshing.
No, I'm gonna waste one. Is that why she's peeing? Well, you confused her because you got a plant litter box.
I guess they're just all in the same area, so she's just assuming it's all the same. It's ammonia.
Oh. Yeah, she's gonna kill a plant.
I'm so hot.
Drama Unfold, Season 1.